Alright, so what's up YouTube? Hopefully you can hear me. I don't have my clip-on mic. I'm kind of messed with the mic on the camera, so hopefully I fixed it and didn't screw it up. We'll see, I guess. Anyways, today I'm going to be planting some lettuces. Only going to do 2 trays right now, and then I'll do another couple of trays in a couple of weeks. The greenhouse is looking good. Plants are all coming up nice and strong. Yeah, I've had a long day. I'm kind of tired and exhausted, but when lettuce needs to be planted, lettuce gets planted. Hold on a second. Fill these little... Needs a little extra soil in some spots. Anyways, let's get to planting. So, let's see what I've got first. Alright, so first I'm going to plant the roseine bib lettuce from Johnny's. With lettuce, the seed's really small. It's kind of paper-like. You don't want to plant it deep at all. So just barely, what I do is just press the soil down just so it's nice and firm so the seed doesn't get washed and work its way too deep into the soil. Okay, so that's done. It's just barely pressed down. I don't know if you can see it, but I don't know. Maybe it'll focus. It's just real papery little seeds. Anyways, I'm gonna do 2 seeds per cell, just because I've got enough seed. I can thin. I'm using my biological seed starting mix, the inoculant. So today was actually pretty interesting. While I'm doing this, instead of just fast forwarding and just throwing some music in there, you can hear about my day. So Paul offered to help me get the compost taken over to the far garden by the pond, and it's been pretty wet. So anyways, we were going to use his truck. He's going to pull his truck up to the chicken coop, and then we were going to fill the truck up, haul it across the pasture, butt the truck up against the fence, and then just shovel it off out of the pasture into the garden over the fence. And we couldn't even get to the chicken coop because the ground was so wet. We got his truck stuck twice. Got his truck stuck 3 times, and on the third, I got it pulled out the first 2 times with my truck, and then on the 3rd time of getting his truck stuck, because his truck's so heavy and that ground is really wet, and I told him beforehand, I was like, it's pretty wet out there, Paul. Think we can get it out there? And he was like, oh yeah, I'm not gonna get stuck. But that's just like every other guy with a nice truck. It's like, oh, this thing doesn't ever get stuck, and he's the first to get stuck. But anyways, let me get this labeled. Hold on. I forget what I planted. So then my truck gets stuck. So then we get the 4Runner, and luckily that didn't get stuck. We got the trucks out. But yeah, that took all morning. And then compost still never got spread. And I got my chickens. They're out in the pasture now. I'm rotating them. Hold on, that way I don't write the wrong thing. What's today's date? Like you guys would know. The 9th. Okay. Okay, so that one's done. Where was I? We got the chickens. They're moved out of the garden. They're on the pasture now. What else did we do? I got some wood split from the old cherry tree that was down by the pond. That stuff was all pretty much rotten. It's been sitting out. So I've slowly been burning that since the wood has to dry off and stuff. I don't know, I guess that's it. Feels like I did a whole lot more. I don't know. We'll just say I'm forgetting some stuff, because I'm pretty tired and all the smoke from the fire that I have going outside. Alright, so before I lose the camera cut off, and I just decided to finish planting. But hold on. Anyways, this tray is all done. All I have to do is put a really light layer of soil on top. One more handful. Just to barely cover the seed. Really doesn't take much for lettuce. Okay. That's done. Got one more tray to do, but I'm not doing that on camera. I don't have the energy. So we're going to act like I did it, and then I'm going to take you into the greenhouse to give you a little update on that. And yeah. Alright, so come on. Okay. I've got to come back and get you. Your legs don't work too well. Okay. I'll be back. Okay, so this guy can go. I'm exhausted. Anyways, here's your update on the greenhouse. See? They're growing. Okay, bye. It's like, I'm just kidding. Look, guys, could use some water. I'm making a batch of biological compost tea, so I'm letting everything kind of get a little dry, just so I can make sure that when I water all the compost tea in tomorrow, I can just hit everything. instead of having to wait, because I don't want to overwater anything, especially with it being this cold. Yeah, let's see, I'm going to take you off the tripod, kind of show you around for a second, and then that'll be it, because I need to go inside and lay down, because my head is like going crazy. I just noticed a beet popped up today. Oh, a whole bunch of beets popped up today. Yeah, buddy. Alright, hold on. Alright, so brassicas, check. They are looking fine. Just fine. Gotta thin some of them. Why isn't it focusing? Anyways, there we are. These guys are Sambucus negra, so it's the medicinal elderberry. Those are some cuttings I took. These are beets and Swiss chard. I don't remember when I planted them. So, March 27th. They're already popping. I don't know how well you can see that. Oh, let's see. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. I don't know. What else we got? Onions looking scrappy, just because of having them inside for so long. But once I shot them with my biological compost tea, they started getting nice, and they're coming back. They'll look good by the time I get them planted. This is my leeks. They're looking good. They need water. The sugar snap peas that you saw in the last planting video, they're doing good. Let's see if we can pull some out. Looking sharp. Probably get them planted in a week. And the spinach. I love spinach seedlings. The cotyledons look like I can't think of the name now, of course. But I used to do like aquascaping and stuff, and they look like a aquatic grass that you would plant at the bottom of a fish tank that stays short. Looks just like this. I'm drawing a blank though. Oh well. Down here's broccoli. So that's the beets and Swiss chard, kale, Sambucus negra, elderberry, broccoli, cauliflower. The 3 types of lettuces I just did today. I'm going to add 3 more to the greenhouse. And those bad boys that aren't even coming up yet, just planted them. They just came out of a 4-month stratification in the refrigerator. These are, what are they? They're Siberian birch trees, and Carol went to Siberia and tried some of the Siberian birch syrup or whatever. Yeah. Anyways, it's highly medicinal. She really liked the trees. She wanted trees, so she ordered a pack of seed, and I'm starting them. And then I've got to fill up this whole side. But anyways, just it looks like it's full, but it's really, we can fit so much more in here, because all these trays will actually go this way and line up. We'll get 7 trays over here, 3 trays right there, 7 over on this side, and then whatever I can fit up here. Last night it froze big time, and I had to bust out back up. I got a tank top propane heater. This thing worked really good. It was nice and toasty first thing in the morning when I got out here while there was like this much frost. I can probably throw a clip in there from what I posted on Instagram this morning. clear skies, full moon, cold weather. Makes for a really frosty night. Had a nice hard frost last night. But luckily, literally yesterday, the frost on the garden. Literally yesterday, my tank top heater came in the mail. So I was able to protect the greenhouse last night. Yeah, frost. Crazy. It's freezing out here. Nice and toasty on the inside. Plants look happy, happy, happy. Yeah, so this thing did a great job. One 20-pound tank, or I think it's like 5 gallons or something. It'll probably last about a week of heating just at night, but I'm probably not going to need it every single night. So yeah, that is that. Alright, so if you liked the video for some reason, then hit the like button, that little thumbs up. Not sure how much it does for me, but it does something, so do it for me. Thank you very much. And subscribe. I'm normally not this tired, so yeah. Happy planting, happy growing, happy gardening, happy. Alright, I gotta go take a nap or something. This is ridiculous. Alright, till next time, YouTube. I shall talk to you later. Peace out.